In this video, I will introduce and explain two of our newest additions, configurable report cards and configurable progress reports on the portal. We have added several new configuration options, including more customized view permissions and editable titles. I'll go over configuring report cards first. You will need administrator privileges to do this. First, log into the portal like I am now, and then go here to Website, and then Portal Configuration. Now you see the tabs Report Card and Progress Report. Let's click on Report Card first. Now you'll see we've added several new things, but kept a few old things too. Let's close the menu for now. These two things at the top, Show Report Cards for Parents and Show Report Cards for Teachers, should be familiar to you. First, you need to decide whether to show report cards for parents and teachers at all. For example, right now I have this box checked. I am showing report cards to parents. That means that I have this big box over here full of more customizable options. I can choose which grades I want to show individually. If I uncheck this box, my customizable box over here disappears entirely because I no longer have any of those options. So make sure you've decided on your base permissions, otherwise you can't do any other more customizable options. If you have decided to show for parents, then you can choose specific grades over here. Right now I'm only showing report cards to parents with children in grades 8 through 10, nothing in pre-K through 8. So you can go ahead and decide on those. Once you've decided on all your permissions, you can come to this section over here and edit the actual titles, which will appear on your own and your teacher's menu bars. So for now, let's go ahead and expand navigation so we can see where those titles come into play. This first one, Menu Label, is what appears when you click on Academic over here, and then Reports. And here you see we have Report Card Tester, Report Card Tester. This is also where this third one, the title for report page selection, is going to appear. That's the title which is going to appear if I ran this report right now, Report Card Report. This title would appear at the top of that report page. Let's go ahead and minimize that. This next one, Data Entry Menu Label, is also an academic. Right down here at the bottom, Report Card Entry Tester. See, that's this one right here. Finally, Data Entry Scheduled with Items Menu Label is inside Report Card Entry, right here at the bottom, middle and upper tester. Okay, once you've edited all these titles to your liking, you can come up here to this box and choose how long you'd like teachers to have to enter their grades. Right now it's on 2 weeks. You can change it from anywhere to 0 to 6 weeks after term ends for teachers to enter their grades. Now that you've set up your report cards, let's turn to progress reports. Click on this next tab right here and you'll see that the screen is almost exactly the same. Once again, decide on your base permissions, whether you want to show progress reports for parents and students and for teachers, and then set up your more specific permissions over here. One thing that's slightly different on progress reports is that you can choose which style of progress report you would like to display. Just select from this drop-down menu, which contains all the progress report display options available to your school. Finally, you can edit progress report labels just like you can edit report card labels. Let's go ahead and open our menu again so we can see where these things are. The report menu label, this first one, is in Academic under Reports. Here we go, Progress Reports. I haven't added Tester, but you can see it's the same one, Report Menu Label. Again, the title for the report page selection, which is also Progress Reports in this case, would be the title of this report if you chose to run it. Finally, we have the data entry label in Gradebook Class Grades, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's the label which appears on the progress report comment box when you're entering comments in the gradebook, right in there. Now you should have your report cards and your progress reports fully configured for the portal.